Our job is to work to bring private sector investment to scale up the provision of electricity across Africa. We've worked very closely with the government of Morocco. We've worked with Mazen. The bank was involved in financing the Ouarzazate project, and we're looking at other opportunities in Morocco and across Africa. It's very important that Africa is able to scale the deployment of renewable energy as part of our energy transition, and Morocco has been able to do that very well through proper organization and the support of government. We need good policies in order to attract private sector investment. We need a stable environment, and we also need to develop local capacity. We need to train our people. We need to develop local industry. We need to be able to also mobilize local capital, because it's very important that we're not relying on foreign capital alone. Local banks need to be able to finance the sector in local currency, which is very important, so that we can create capacity. There are over 600 million Africans without access to electricity. The World Bank and the African Development Bank have launched a Mission 300 Million initiative to provide access to 300 million Africans by 2030. In January, we are hosting a Heads of State Summit in Tanzania, where African heads of state are going to come and sign a declaration that they are going to take certain actions that will allow investments to flow into the energy sector. Morocco has a tremendous opportunity to take advantage of the green hydrogen opportunity, because you can produce very cheap renewable energy through solar as well as wind. There's an opportunity for Morocco to export energy to Europe. So green hydrogen, green ammonia will be very important in the world's energy transition. In Europe, there's a carbon border adjustment tax that's going to come in from 2026. Morocco has huge business opportunities as a result of that, and you have the capacity to make it happen. So we're very, very optimistic about the opportunities here in Morocco.
We are active across the continent in trying to increase access to electricity throughout the continent. And we are working very closely with partners like the African Development Bank, the World Bank, and others, but also with many of the private sector. So we are working mainly in sub-Saharan Africa, but we do have a program working with trying to bring U.S. companies to work in the power sector across even North Africa. So we're working across all of these different areas to increase the capacity of the private sector to actually be successful in delivering power to the continent.
ما تنساش تشترك في القناة وتفعل الجرس باش يوصلك جديد الفيديوهات من هسبريس.